Welcome to Trivia. Do you know what should you eat before and after getting the COVID vaccine? Here's what the experts say. Don't worry, you don't need a special diet to get your vaccine. But we talked to the CDC and doctors to learn more about drinking alcohol and if there were any foods it would be a good idea to eat or avoid before and after your shot. Now that every person in the 16 and over is eligible to receive the COVID-19 vaccine, you may be gearing up for your first or second appointment. You've likely heard of the vaccine's potential side effects, especially after the second shot of a 2-dose regimen. Even though there are no surefire ways to prevent feeling tired or nauseated post-injection, there are some dietary tips you can follow that may help you feel a bit better during the process. Here are 5 steps you can take before and after your vaccine appointment to help prepare your body and keep you feeling your best. 1. Do not get your vaccine on an empty stomach. Having something nutritious in your system pre-injection can help the entire process feel a bit more bearable. While eating before your appointment does not appear to have any effect on the vaccine's effectiveness, it could help prevent you from fainting or feeling dizzy, especially if you don't typically do well with needles. Considering people are required to wait at least 10 to 15 minutes post-vaccine to monitor for any potential allergic reactions to the injection, eating something beforehand can help you feel your best during the entire process. Most facilities won't allow you to eat snacks in the waiting area. Choose food combinations that include unrefined carbohydrates, healthy fats, and protein to give your meal some staying power. Something as little as a piece of fruit with nut butter can be a perfect pick-me-up before your appointment. 2. Stay hydrated. Headaches are a common side effect of the vaccine, and being dehydrated can exacerbate that pain. Stay ahead of the sour feeling by drinking lots of fluids. Stick with water, 100% fruit juice, teas, or other options that aren't too sugary. Keeping a water bottle by your side throughout the day can help stay on top of your hydration the day of your appointment. 3. Skip the alcohol. Drinking alcohol before you get the vaccine is not advised. And although having a cocktail or 2 after your shot does not appear to make your shot less effective, overdoing it can make you feel physically worse. Compound that with the side effects many experience after getting vaccinated, lethargy, headache, and it makes the perfect recipe for not feeling great. It might also make it difficult to distinguish what is a side effect of the vaccine from what is a side effect of too much alcohol. Plus, alcohol can cause an inflammatory response in the body, which you should try to steer clear from when trying to support your overall health and immune system. While some people have minimal or no vaccine side effects, others may experience fatigue, headache, muscle pain, chills, fever, and nausea, according to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention (CDC). Even light alcohol consumption can trigger dehydration, which may intensify these side effects. And if you're dehydrated or have a bit of a hangover, it may be difficult to distinguish between your body's reaction to the alcohol versus the vaccine. It has also been shown to stress the immune system. In a paper published in the journal Alcohol Research, researchers noted that there's been a long-observed relationship between excessive alcohol intake and a weakened immune response. And while alcohol may help you fall asleep faster, it triggers more sleep disturbances and interferes with overall sleep quality and duration, another disruptor of optimal immune function. 4. Eat for sleep, especially the night before. Being well rested helps your immune system work to its fullest potential. To ramp up your sleep quality before you get vaccinated, be strategic about what you eat, especially for dinner. A study published in the Journal of Clinical Sleep Medicine found that eating too little fiber, fruits, veggies, whole grains, pulses, nuts, and seeds, and too much saturated fat and sugar, fatty meat, dairy products, sweets can lead to less restorative, more disturbed sleep. In contrast, a higher fiber intake led to more time in deep, high-quality, slow-wave sleep. In the study, volunteers also fell asleep faster after eating meals provided by a dietitian, compared to those who selected their own meals. Dinner meals that meet sleep-supporting criteria include hearty lentil soup paired with a garden salad dressed with extra virgin olive oil EVOO vinaigrette, wild Alaskan salmon paired with EVOO sautéed broccoli and roasted fingerling potatoes, a veg-packed stir-fry with citrus and lima beans over wild rice, topped with chopped cashews, and chickpea pasta tossed with EVOO, garlic, herbs, and a generous portion of oven-roasted veggies. If you need a snack between dinner and bedtime, reach for fresh fruit and/or nuts. But to allow your food to properly digest, try to give yourself about 3 hours between the time you finish eating and the time you go to sleep. As for beverages, be sure to cut off caffeine at least 6 hours before bedtime. And curb fluid consumption in the evening so you won't have to get up in the middle of the night to use the bathroom. 5. Focus on anti-inflammatory foods. After you get your vaccine, you want to support your immune system. Focusing on anti-inflammatory foods that are not heavily processed or refined may help your body stay healthy. In a 2020 article published in the British Journal of Nutrition, results show that eating an anti-inflammatory diet can help reduce the risk of COVID-19. And since the ultimate goal is to keep your body COVID-free, continuing to follow an anti-inflammatory diet will serve you well. Focus on healthy fats and less processed foods to reap the most benefits from your diet. Avocados, salmon, nuts, and vegetables are all great choices with anti-inflammatory effects. 6. Keep anti-nausea items on hand. While some people will feel just fine after receiving their vaccine, some may feel nauseated afterward. Keeping items that may help combat nausea on hand can be helpful in case it kicks in. Some items that can help include ginger tea or fresh ginger soda, crackers, chicken broth, lemon wedges for smelling. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.